student, how are you? I hope that all you are safe and fit at your home. Student, in the previous class, you have to learn that how does digestion take place in the small intestine. You have learned that the complete digestion of food takes place in the small intestine by receiving two types of juice, and also small intestine contain intestinal juice. That's why we can say that complete digestion of food take place in small intestine. But what happens when complete digestion of food take place in small intestine? So there is some food which doesn't take place in the form of digestion. That's called undigested food. And undigested food comes from the small intestine to next part of the alimentary canal, and this next part is known as large intestine, which is the wider and shorter part. Due to wider mass, this part is known as large intestine. Large intestine divided into two parts. Upper part is known as colon, whereas the lower part is known as rectum. Colon are the part of large intestine which absorb water and minerals from undigested food. Due to this, the undigested food becomes dry and semi-solid, and these dry and semi-solid food is known as feces. Clear? And feces comes from the part of large intestine, that means colon to rectum. Clear? And from rectum, undigested food removed our body by the structure, and this structure is known as anus. That means we can say that removal of undigested food from our body is known as ejection. Clear, student? Now, students, I am going to teach you next topic. Nutrition is ruminants. Listen carefully. What is the meaning of ruminants? Clear? Students, have you seen some organisms, some animals like a cow, buffalo, deer, clear, and goat? They chew the food, or they eat the food in the form of grass or fodder, which we have to give it them. Clear? So the chewing of food, the chewing of curd, the chewing of food and the chewing of food is called rumination. And these organisms which chew the food or which chew the curd known as ruminants. The ruminant's stomach is completely differentiated from the stomach of human beings, because ruminant chamber is known as compound stomach. That means compound stomach consists by four chambers, in which one is the largest chamber known as rumen. Second chamber is known as reticulum, and third chamber is known as omasum, and fourth chamber is known as abomasum. Student, listen carefully. When ruminants organisms intake food, clear, which we have to give in them. First food enter into the largest chamber of stomach. This is known as rumen. From rumen, food passes into the reticulum. Clear? In both chambers, food is slightly digested and converted into the soft pulp, and this soft pulp is known as curd. From here, curd is revert back into the mouth for the further process of digestion. Here, food is mixed with saliva and converted into semi or partially digested food. From there, partially digested food directly pass into the third chamber of stomach. This is known as abomasum. And next, from omasum to abomasum, where is mixed with hydrochloric acid and digestive enzyme for the further process of digestion. After the digestion takes place in the stomach, food passes from stomach to small intestine, where is completely digestion takes place and absorption